For some kids, a house is like a family, you know, a home. I mean, for us, it's always been that. I mean, we always have been and tried to be very family orientated, you know. Whereas, okay, this one doesn't have a place to go. Here, come with me. You know, you don't have an outfit here, wear this, or don't have any money to get into the ball or for whatever here. You know, you're hungry here, you know, let's eat, or whatever, come over to eat, or whatever the case may be. So I think that um, we try to be that. You know, a lot of kids, you know, their parents don't accept the lifestyle that they've chosen to live, and which is where we come in, and we try to fill voids for each other. You know, I may have an emptiness inside of me of whatever, maybe of a brother that I never had, of a sister that I never had, where you know one of my Ganza sisters or Ganza brothers will fill in, you know, to the fullest, and for that for that and what it is, it'll make me feel like, wow, this is really my family.
Madonna did something, the next thing that came along in what Madonna has been doing, capturing trends and doing things. Um, she really did wonderful for the House of Extravaganza, the great exposition and the money that they made taking them on tour.
You would go out into the street, into the village, and you would just express whatever it was that you were feeling at the time and express that into the dance. I think that that what she was so like amazed by was, you know, our in your face, I'm real, this is what it is, take it or leave it attitude. And it was something that we didn't have to try very hard to do. It was just the way we were. You know, it was what we projected, it's what we lived for. You know, to just be in your face. Yes, I'm fabulous and you can't tell me different. You know, she didn't understand how I didn't appreciate it enough. That I wasn't so like, yeah, I was always a little spiteful, shady. I was the shadiest one. I was the youngest one. I was the most spoiled one. But I think she was more, she was like, don't you realize what you're doing? I think that it came so natural to me that it was nothing. I didn't learn to appreciate what I had accomplished till much later in life. I was so young, you know. And I think with her, it was also a thing where she would just like, you know, she would just play the music and watch me do my thing. And next thing you know, she wanted everyone to do what I was doing, you know. And everyone had to be still and watch Jose at times. Everyone had to be still and watch Jose and Louis, you know, do their thing. And just from watching her, I was like, wow, this woman is really impressed by me, you know. And a lot of times she couldn't hold back and she would say it, but she would try to keep herself from saying it so my head wouldn't get too big. All the Gautier gigs, uh, Francesco Scavulo working with all the amazing photographers, those were all highlights. I mean, not even just gigs, just highlight moments, you know. Meeting Elizabeth Taylor, incredible moment, you know. Having her tell me how incredible I am, that was a highlight. I was inducted into the Ballroom Hall of Fame, so I mean, I think that I've been here for a while at a very young age. I mean, I walked my first ball when I was 14 years old. Vogue can be taught in schools. Oh yeah, it's an art form. You're an athlete, I like to see it as, you know, so dress for it, you know. So I started that whole cat suit and, you know, knee pads and hot shorts and, you know, no shirt and just really like, you know, adding to what I'm doing.